Hi, hello everybody. Welcome to Friday, the Indoor Farmer Freaky Friday. I should have added freaky in the title. Dang it. Dang it. Dang quesadilla. Freaky. I can do that. I could add freaky. I could add freaky. Yes. Indoor Farmer. Indoor Freaky Farmer? No, Indoor Farmer Freaky Friday. That sounds better. Freaky boy. You freaky. Let's see. Freaky. Freaky Friday. Let's go. Save it. Okay, I'm over here making. I'm just doing things and stuff. A lot of stuff to do on the pewter. So I'm gonna share it in to just to let people chill and watch what I'm doing. I guess I'm gonna do it like this. Just doesn't have to be the big piece of the view. I'm gonna have a little smoke. I needed to get some stuff done. Gonna do some get some mail going maybe. I don't know if it'll go out the door today, but I got to make some boxes and start to organize it a little bit. I know it'd probably be better if I just do one at a time and get it done, get it out of here. But I kind of like to just, it kind of builds up. The mail builds up nonstop. So I'm just like, okay, every like week or two, I'll stop and kind of like start gathering it all up. I keep all my notes and make sure everybody gets, you know, unless there's an issue, and a lot of people will let me know if they haven't got something, and we figure it out, including Chris, who's here right now. What's up, Chris? Building motivation. Nice. Building motivation. Well, it's 2:37. You better start building faster. I'm going to play some tunes while we are chilling. Play some tunes. Let's see, is this turned up? Okay, good. Good. Well, so I was downloading a. That's the place we raided yesterday. Cool. Key. This one. Here we go. So we gotta download this from Apothecarol. Review 174 clip. Apothecarol. Talks. Woo. Apothecarol talks woo woo. Maybe it might not be the best way to put it, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, what the hell was that place that we raided? The lady Christy, she's a comedian. She was, although she wrapped it up right after we raided her, so it wasn't that big a deal. But I know her from Friday Night Tights, which is one of the inspirations for people in the boxes. So, and I've talked about it many times. Like they get together Friday, and they're all podcasters in their own right, and they meet up once a week, and they kind of pool their audience up that way, but also have a hell of a conversation. They'll have thousands and thousands of people in there live watching them. I haven't seen them in a little while, but they do a lot of fun stuff on that show that I think is awesome. And I'm like, why can't we do the fun stuff while we talk about topics that maybe could be a little dry, could be a little not fun to talk about, could be angering, could be sad, but we can have fun while we do it. We can still make it entertaining. We can still throw a joke in there, even in a serious topic. We can do that. That's what we've been doing. Chris, thanks for being a part of it, man. It's been on a few episodes now. Where's my lighter at? Oh, here it is. Been on a few episodes now, and I appreciate your help. Appreciate you being a game night player and also a people in the boxes player. I think that's pretty cool. Getting involved. Let me fix this chat a little bit. Maybe make it a little bit bigger. I don't have Facebook open, but it looks like nobody's there right now anyway, unless the thing's broken, which very well could be. I guess I could share it out a couple of places. I don't really need to. I'm not doing anything special, but it'll be fun to see some friends pop in to say hi. Just, on top of Chris. Come on in let's lay on top of Chris when you come in, ladies and gentlemen. Mostly gentlemen, but There's a dab. Dab time. Dab time. I was gonna call you Sprout for some reason. Oh, it looks like Ness just went live. That's okay. I'm not. I don't think I should go over there and hang out with them because I got a lot to do. So I'm gonna actually do some work here in a minute. Actually, it might be better if I go over there because I can do my work while jawjacking with them. There's a man named Clever running a shop called Drizzle Dab, putting soul in every word. From his hands come the remedies, straight from the hemp and the green. Pain cream rubbing out the ache, body butter like a dream. Selling online at drizzledab.com or in stores round the way. He's building a world of wellness, lighting up the gray coast. Oh, Drizzle Dab, yeah, Drizzle Dab. Clay's got the goods, making life fair. From drops to gummies, out of the mix. He's the king of the fix in the cannabis mix. Drizzle Dab, let it roll, let it flow. Clay Divert's the man we all know. I could go live. I could still go live with them and then just share the screen into all of my channels. That's how we could do it, but then no, that would work. Yeah, that could work. Let's see it. Pause this music.
But also spread sulfur granules.
Yeah, I just figured there ain't no point in tilling until I get the compare down. So
we I put some cows manure on there earlier during the winter, and I got you, Waylon. Hang on, bro.
I am so
speaking
fucking
of manure, I'm just kidding, Waylon. Waylon. No wonder Waylon thinks I hate him. I always have these smart ass remarks.
Yeah, that happens with an RV.
Right.
Now we put out about 150 pounds sulfur.
I was just thinking about that actually
in the yard. Good for snakes and ticks. And
get it done, bro. Get it done.
Oh yeah, we need some fresh air in this house full.
Everybody hit that like button a couple of hundred times. Let's get this algorithm triggered up. Let's get some people up in here.
Saw his reaction. Saw his reaction.
My head is killing me.
All right, I'm gonna mute myself on this side.
Oh, my ass is killing me.
Right now, like right now, I'm almost willing to do a physical job that'll fucking break my body just for a little bit, just so I can get my head to feel right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What up, Caitlin? Precious or fancy?
Y'all gonna look up in the sky tonight to see if you can't see Artemis breaking through the atmosphere?
Somebody said I thought it damn blew up. Is that just bullshit?
Thanks on bullshit as you.
No, I've seen it
Where does it land?
in the ocean.
San Diego, guys.
I have to leave and come back.
Like I know dumbass in the ocean, but motherfucker.
What did you say, man?
Off the coast of San Diego.
California?
Yeah. But you figure if you're looking up in the sky, you're getting like a whole broad, like east to west coast looking up of that, like where the atmosphere would be. You would imagine you might see a little, you might see something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I took say, damn, I know I sent him the link, and I didn't see you come in. I didn't hear the boop.
What I've done.
I remember that movie, but I ain't seen that movie in so long.
Wrong. You got the quote wrong. Coach, I gotta pee. Hey Sanka, you still gotta pee? No, man. No. He says, hey Sanka, you can pee now. No, man, too late.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how about I kick your butt right now? Draw a line down the middle of your head so it looks like a butt.
You just misquoted it, and he just called you out on it.
That's great movie.
Right.
That's a great movie.
I can't. I have so much shit in my head. I don't think I could quote any fucking movie anymore. Like if you quoted any movie, I probably would never get it because
you'd probably have to start the quote. Then I could tell you word for word after that. But like, you give me 8 seconds, I can pretty much tell you the whole movie from end to end. You know, front to
feel the rhythm. Yeah, finish the quote.
The noise. I can't remember. Was it noise?
Right. Get on up. It's bobsled time.
To make that head.
They got one every year.
Was it the last one or the one coming up?
They have one every year. They're not.
I know. I read about something about it too, but I don't remember when it was.
Every year,
I don't.
Jamaica.
I'm stuck,
Jamaica.
dude. Did we just the Winter Olympics?
Somebody Google it. I'm pretty sure every year Jamaica competes in a bobsled event.
I think they had one back then.
Bobsled team.
Yep.
We got the
JAMAICA, right?
Look in the mirror and tell me what you see. I see power. I see pride. I see a bad motherfucker who don't take shit from nobody.
I think it's when the movie comes out.
But do they compete every Winter Olympics?
I think it was. Speaking of movies and new movies of old movies, like we talked about remakes. Here's a new one, dude. That was from 1978. You know what they're remaking? And all of us have probably watched this movie from 1978.
Sandlot.
No.
They're gonna
Faces of Death. Faces of Death. Well, it wasn't even like only 40% of it was real, like photos of incidents and aftermath. Like the actual, like any death you saw occur on Faces of Death was acting. It was, yeah. But like if they did show a dead body that they fished out of a lake. That was one that you did see. That was the aftermath. But you did like there was a part of the thing where a guy jumped off the building and turned into was a puddle at the bottom and was still breathing and shit. I think talking or something. And that wasn't really. It was. And then the monkey getting its head bashed open. That wasn't real video. That was all just.
So I got a question for all of you. What's your favorite movie quote of all time?
I already know mine. Mine is from the movie Heat. She's got a great head, and you've got your head all the way up it. When I think of acid, a woman's ass, something just comes out of me. That's my favorite.
My favorite movie quote. We don't rent pigs.
You call me a chicken officer? So they only missed about 3. What they miss? About 2 or 3 of them? My favorite movie quotes from the movie Grind. Yes. You think you could give this tape to Jimmy? He's like, I could do that. I could do that. But I'm not going to do that because I don't want to, and I just can't seem to find my way around that.
I forget the name of the actress, but it was one of her porns. It was my favorite line. It was this black dude with the big dick. He said, "Get up on this motherfucker."
Bro,
oh shit!
Dude, I used to live with Denise. I used to live with Denise and her kids. One of her sons was just sitting in his room alone, and you just hear dying laughing. And then he comes fucking bobbling out of his room. He's like, "You gotta see this shit." Like, what the fuck? And he shows us a porn, and it's this black dude just fucking the shit out of this white girl. And this other dude comes in. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And the dude doesn't stop. He's like, "I'm enjoying my motherfucking Sunday."
Oh God.
Stick your head up your ass and play prayer, or get on your knees and take the first blow.
No, you can take that's about a T-bone, but you can stick your head up or whatever it is. I forget it.
You could get a good look at the T-bone by sticking your head up a bull's ass, but I'd rather take the bird for it.
Tommy boy.
Nah, that's just a random, like, you want to fight? All right, stick your head up your ass. Prayer, yeah. And like I said, get on your knees and take the first blow. That's always my favorite.
Cut that. Edit that. What do you say to get that? Clip it. You should put that part of the video as your intro to all your lives.
You already said clip it. It'll do it for you.
Oh my goodness. Mess Comedy and Fire Hole on YouTube.
Mess Comedy.
Now that my movie quote was "We don't rent pigs." That's from Lonesome Dove.
You're not gonna fuck that chicken, are you?
You gonna fuck that chicken there? You gonna fuck that chicken there, are you? You ain't gonna. Are you a chicken fucker? You gonna fuck that chicken, ain't you? Are you a chicken fuck? You ain't gonna fuck that chicken there, are you?
I'm not saying I fuck chickens, but you could have a good time just by sticking it up in there, chopping that head off, and they go.
What was that? Dust Till Dawn? Was that Dust Till Dawn? Was that Dust Till Dawn?
Devil's Rejects.
Oh yeah, Devil's Rejects.
Devil's Rejects, my favorite movie of all time. I've seen it probably not as good.
Well,
yeah, not as good. Series. And then was it 4 from Hell? Sucked. Or 3 from Hell. That was the trilogy.
I don't remember.
The fucked up part of that trilogy is Sid was not Sid, who played the clown?
Oh.
He was Sid.
Yeah. His real name is Sid. Shit, what is it? Sid.
I still got some Cheez-Its.
Yes.
But anyway, he died right before the release of that movie. But he literally only got about 3 minutes.
Hey, Sid Haig.
Yeah. But that sucks because like he was the face of that movie, and then they only gave him 4 minutes in the last one, and he passed away.
Yeah, Sid Haig is a legend.
Oh yeah. He said,
"That's his real name. That's his." I don't know what his name is in the movie.
He said, "Don't like clown."
Yeah. You don't like clown.
Aren't we
back?
What's up, Levi?
I know, I'm not gonna count.
His movie is Captain Spaulding.
Captain Spaulding. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When I come back, you better give me 3 reasons why you hate fucking clowns.
Or I'm gonna kill your whole fucking family.
Yeah.
So what's the matter? You don't like clowns? What? We don't make you laugh? Aren't we fucking funny?
Frozen bean.
Frozen. What up, Chrissy Fisher?
We just can't.
I am the devil, and I'm here to do the devil's work. So I love that movie. It's so great. There's something about a thriller where you're rooting for the killer. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the movie when they're in that. You're telling me at the end of the movie when they're all laying there bloody in the car and they pull up to that roadblock and the cops start laying out on them, you're telling me you didn't feel bad for them? Like, damn, they almost got away. Like,
Yes, Chris.
yeah, and they had that crazy shootout where you actually see the bullets hitting them and everything. Like, great scene.
But any Sid Haig movie, I pull for Sid Haig. He's been in all kinds of flicks, dude.
Anything that Rob Zombie directed.
But he was in shit before that. I couldn't tell you. He was in a bunch of older shit. I think that was his main genre. He was like a legend. He's like,
yeah.
who played Freddy? What's the actor to play Freddy Krueger?
I don't know his name. He played in Wolfman. He played in Creature. He played in Halloween.
That kind of legendary status, though, is what I'm saying. He's probably that's kind of legendary status.
Night of the Living Dead. Night of the Living Dead, yeah. Kill Bill. He was in a lot of B flicks. All the way back to 1966.
Damn.
Point Blank.
Yeah, he's like Robert Englund status. That's how legendary is what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Chop the chicken's head and let it flop.
Robert Englund played Freddy.
Like
yeah, but
he was
he play other things?
He was like the Bruce Campbell of the scary movie genre.
Yeah, but what else was Robert Englund known for other than Freddy? Like, what else did he play in?
Not a lot, but he was legendary because of that. But that's what I'm saying. Sid Haig did a lot of different roles, and he was like on the same status as that. Now.
You know what's crazy? Robert Englund, he wore all that makeup, he did all that shit, but when he doesn't have that makeup on, looks the same.
Yep.
Not much different. Yeah, not much different.
Rob Howard.
Ron Howard.
Ron Howard. Ron Howard.
Ron Jeremy. Oh wait.
That's my uncle.
I want to change my name to my favorite quote. My hands in the
Take this dick, bitch. Actually, no. A famous quote from Ron Jeremy that we never saw in the movies. Here, take this pill. I promise it's good for you.
It'll make you feel good.
Don't worry, I didn't put nothing in your drink.
No, that's Bill Cosby's.
Hey, Google. Shut up. No, I was talking to Google.
No water.
Yeah, that's a
That's-
good one.
Hey,
Or
Mac-
it'd be much cooler if you did.
be a lot cooler if you
The
did.
most famous pedo in history.
Yeah, that's what it was. It'd be a lot cooler if you did. Right on. All right.
You know, Kid Rock caught some flack for singing lyrics to a movie song. Why didn't what the fuck's his name? The all right, dude.
Matthew McConaughey.
Why didn't Matthew McConaughey catch shit for playing a pedo?
Salad.
Best thing about what high school girls is the best thing about freshmen. They stay the same. I keep getting older, but they stay the same age.
But did you hear the quote from the song from Kid Rock that everybody was up in arms about?
Please, what is that?
Like,
So he says something along the lines of people say that sleeping with a minor is statutory, and then Joe C says, but I say it's mandatory. But the funny thing about it is it wasn't like one of his album songs. He played a character in a movie of somebody that was in a band, and he was like the douchebag trying to steal the other guy's girl. And so he sang it from the perspective of this fucking douchebag rock star. So it wasn't his lyrics. He was writing it for the movie.
but the disconnect comes because he's a douchebag rock star.
But he gave his life over to Christ. You know, he doesn't even like go by Kid Rock anymore because he says that was like like that whole image tarnished his existence. Like he doesn't want to look back and do those songs anymore. He doesn't like that side of him. He goes by Robert, whatever the fuck his last name is.
Robert Englund. Robert Englund.
Is that it? No.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, I don't think he
Yeah, but
was.
any name is stupid if you say it enough times. Like Waylon, 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 Waylon.
You're gonna make it weird.
Waylon.
Say it again. Oh yeah, say it again.
Do it again.
Have you seen my baseball?
Just imagine Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg is like what, 80 years old? How old is Snoop Dogg? And he's still fucking called Snoop Dogg.
Nah, Snoop Lion. Don't play.
Yeah, it was a line.
That would be funny. Like instead of Kid Rock changing his name to his actual name, he just changed it to Kid Man. Or no, Man Rock. Man, the Kid Man. The man formerly known as Kid
I'm
Rock.
back.
All right. We got 12 minutes. Y'all better get them twisted up.
Yeah, grab yourself a bowl of blunt, a bong, a vape, a joint, some edibles, whatever you got. Let's fire this motherfuckers up.
My favorite movie quote was from Deliverance. I'll tell you here. Look, here's my movie quote from Deliverance. Look here. You got cross guy.
I like me some of them French fried taters. Mm-hmm.
I'm the youngest boy named Carl.
Seems like
Mustard's good on me.
I just went and hit him over the head with that sling blade.
Partner took his head right off.
I don't think I've ever seen that movie.
My favorite part was where he killed Dwight Yoakam. I mean, I like his music, but he's a shit actor.
No.
Yes.
I think I have.
Is that a Quentin Tarantino movie? Oh.
The old lady got a butt plug bone.
no, I did not. You were the one that come home with that.
Y'all got a butt plug?
Butt plug bone.
It's already been used?
Yeah. You spit on it a little bit. Little dark chocolate.
Got 6 minutes till we hit a 20.
I'm trying to clear this bowl so I'm packing fresh one.
You know, it's probably not wise to talk about my financial situation or anything, but I gotta tell you something funny. Well, not funny. I don't. So I got a call. I got an offer for a credit card the other day. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll sign up for it, and it said I was pre-approved. So I put my information in, and it comes back denied. And I'm like, whatever. So I get a call later from the credit card company, and they're like, we have a couple more questions to ask you about your shit. And one of the questions was like, right now I got 11 credit cards. 9 of them have a revolving balance. And I was like, fuck it, I'll get a 12, whatever. So they said, like, I don't have a lot of credit on my cards. I just have some on each of them. You know what I mean? A little bit here, a little bit there. And so they asked me how much my total balance was. I told them, and they were like, so when do you plan on paying it off? And I was like, what do you mean pay it off? Like, no, I use some, I pay some, I use some, I pay some. Like, aren't you supposed to have like 10 to 30% credit used? And they're like, no, your goal is to pay them off. And I'm like, then why are you offering me another card? If I pay them all off and I have all that available credit, what the fuck do I need your card for? Like, you don't want me to have a balance on it anyway. So what the fuck are you offering me this card for? Yeah. Like,
Credit to debt ratio is what he was trying to figure out.
well, no, that's what I explained, is that you want about 10 to 30% credit to debt ratio. Like, you want about 10 to 30% of debt. Yeah, that's what I was always taught. That's what I thought. That's what it says on your credit report to do that. So
Jen,
Hello, Jenna.
when he said and a stipulation for me to get a new card is to pay off all of my old ones, I'm like, what the fuck do I need your card for then? I got all that available credit at that point.
Jen,
It just didn't make sense to me. The logic wasn't logicking. Jenna.
Hope you're having a good day at work, Jenna.
And I asked him that, like, exactly that. Like, if I pay these all off, what do I need your card for? And he sat silent. I was like, honestly, I'm not expecting an answer. This is just retarded. Have a good day.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, bye.
We got 2 minutes. Going to a secret comedy show tonight.
Not much of a secret, huh? First thing about Fight Club. Don't talk about Fight Club.
Yeah, there is no Fight Club.
What you talking about, Willis?
First thing about a secret comedy
half
show is
one,
there
and
is
you have
no
a half
secret
one out
comedy
here.
show. They're gonna look at your social media presence before you walk in and say, no, Jenna, you're not allowed anymore. You told.
Oh yeah, she did have to tell the friends that don't live in the country. I'm kicking on that 1 minute. 1 minute warning. Oh, they'll let her in because she knows the mess.
I was talking to D. Sorry. She's right behind my phone. Like, I have to look right at the camera to look at her pretty much. She used to be on here and I just couldn't get any numbers. And like right when she stopped coming on with me, all of a sudden.
That's not true. I got you numbers every time I was on with you.
If I flip my camera around right now, the numbers would go through the roof.
Fucking do it.
You really got the numbers. Like when you used to walk around behind him naked, the numbers would spike all the time.
What is it, really?
Yeah, it spiked to 0.
Down. I mean,
Fire in the hole.
When I first started smoking, fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole! It's 420!
So when I first started streaming, half of my lives would be solo drive home lives. And then the other half of my lives were me and D. And then she started streaming other places on her own and left me behind. And now she has how many followers?
150.
About 150,000 followers. No, on your other things, like about 150,000 followers. And I'm sitting here at fucking 7.
Do you follow World of Bombs?
No, 7 followers.
Do you follow World of Bombs?
I don't follow. I have an affiliate with them. I just don't advertise it.
So you don't see their advertisements in your feed?
No,
Because they always have this girl, this hot girl in a bikini with a bong, and she's getting ready to smoke the bong, but the video cuts out before she lights it. I don't think that bitch even smokes weed.
um, well, that's the thing. That No, it's Ricky's. It's not mine. I came up with the concept and all that, but I never really like was full time host of it. Like I always pawned it off on somebody else, and then Ricky came in and like yeah. I mean, when Ricky was like consistent and stuff, I think that's when it was the best. Mhm. He's too busy. Yeah, he's too busy. And the thing about Ricky is 90% of his being is being a dad. And like he probably consumes himself more than he should in his children's life, but hey, that's fucking awesome, you know what I mean? But he makes himself more busy than he has to be, you know?
Fun.
Yeah, he just loves being a dad, you know what I mean? Like that's like it's so cool to see that. Like
That's
So what
awesome.
he's saying is, once all these kids grow up, he's going to leave his wife and knock up another young chick to be a dad again.
Yeah, so you can have more kids. Oh, that'd be cool.
but he actually went to college for a little bit until he lost the funding um for to be like an elementary school teacher. So then bailed on that as soon as he had to do a little work to get funding.
Mr. Light, can I go to the bathroom? I got pee.
Hi, Jenna. Have a good evening.
I'm gonna do you one better.
I'd rather be a teacher for elementary than like middle and high school. Little fucking bastards. Fuck them.
I did. Small.
Wait, I'm sorry. I didn't hear that. Yeah, maybe like slightly, but I don't think I would ever really want to deal with teenagers that are
You know what
entitled. They know it all. They got technology at their fingertips. Like when back in the day, maybe like when school is a little more structured back in the day. Like I feel like nowadays, like I said, they got technology at their fingertips. So like the teacher's dumb. Teacher's dumb to them. You know what I mean?
Well, but there is one thing missing from schools from when we were kids. And if I would have known this when I was a kid, if I would have known this would not be a thing in
Is
today's
that
high
him breaking
school.
up or me?
Am I breaking up? But what I'm saying is, like, the one thing that today's schools don't have that our schools had growing up was, and if I would have known this, I would have definitely studied to become one, is the lesbian gym teacher. I really think that our schools are missing the lesbian gym teachers, and I would have become one. If I would have known there would be such a lack of lesbian gym teachers in today's society.
Yeah.
I got a secret. I'm secretly a lesbian trapped inside of a man's body.
What was Marty Jannetty. That's what my teacher looked like. Fucking Shawn Michaels' old partner.
My teacher looked like Rambo with AIDS. My gym teacher looked like Rambo with AIDS. My lesbian gym teacher.
Yeah.
When I first went into
the
high school,
90s,
my
like,
high school
yeah.
principal was like a fucking linebacker for
We
the
also
Dallas
had a
Cowboys.
crackhead teacher. A
And it was
teacher
a
that
female.
Yeah.
fired for smoking crack.
In middle school, my gym teacher got fired for hitting one of the kids. Mr.
What'd you
Durham.
say? What'd you say, Mikey, about the linebacker? What?
Oh, when I first went into high school, my high school principal was a female, and she was like a linebacker for Dallas Cowboys. She was built.
And what'd you say again, Bean?
What did I say?
Something that
Yeah,
damn
no,
it.
something. Oh, my gym teacher got fired for hitting a kid. This dude had black dude, older dude, like kind of like stocky but like fat, like the 1970s built, where they weren't really built. They just kind of like sucked it in.
I've got the perfect image of my high school principal. You remember the gym teacher in Porky's?
No.
The one that grabbed the wiener through the shower wall?
Yeah.
That was my high school principal. That was my high school principal.
Yeah, right.
Talking about your gym teacher getting fired for punching a kid. I punched a gym teacher when I was in middle school on purpose, and he told the principal it was on an accident, and I didn't get in trouble for punching him. And then my other gym teacher in middle school, he was a male stripper.
Yeah.
I dated his dog.
I feel like no gym teachers got respect. Like that was the one class you could go to where you knew you can get over on that fucking dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, talk to him however you want. You ain't gonna do shit.
I don't know.
But then my gym
Not in
teacher
high school. Not in high school. High school was different because they were coaches, dude. They got respect.
Yeah, but I don't know where. I didn't know where the gym was in my high school, so I didn't go.
Didn't know where it was at.
Except for the female gym teachers. The female gym teachers were just they look like Rambo, like I said.
Oh, before I forget again, Bean, is your eye still kind of scratchy?
No, but I like since it was for like 2 days now, I feel like I just like I got the Forrest Whitaker face.
I was just saying, it works great for welder's burn too, but anytime you get like a little scratch on your lens, get you a can of pet milk. It's just canned pet milk. And get you an eyedropper and put a drop or two of that in your eye. It works great. It kind of soothes that cream in it, soothes that sandpaper feeling.
Look at this.
I only have one person.
Pet milk.
It's not even showing part of it. That was put me on full screen. Like part of it over on this side is cut off. That was my high school.
That looks like a prison.
Dude, it fit every year 3,000 what do they call them? Freshmen came into the school every year. So if there was 3,000 freshmen, like imagine how many like actual kids were in that fucking school.
Take your time.
Yeah.
Right.
But like the layout of it, like they just kept like this is the main part. They built this, and then they just started adding on. But there's no like rhyme or reason to them hallways. So like I didn't know where anything was. Like each floor was a different layout. So like I might have been. Yeah, I couldn't find half my classes, so I didn't go. I just didn't.
See, All the schools I ever went to,
I
all the
can't
schools I ever went to only had one story, one level. That was it.
We had 2 stories, but 1,500 students in the whole school.
Oh no, we had it way more than that. Because what we had like about 30 elementary schools in the city that they all went into about 10 middle schools, and then all those middle schools went into the high school. So everybody from the city went to one high school, but we were spread out in like middle school and elementary.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's how it kind of works in most
Yeah.
places. Like, there's like
Oh, really?
more elementary schools feeding a little bit less middle schools, and there's more middle schools than there are high schools.
Yeah. But there was a shit ton of people in that school. Like, that's crazy.
4 hours.
We had K through 12 all on the same grounds.
We had probably about 3,000 people in our school.
We only had population of the whole town was like 702, and that was one coon dog and one raccoon.
That's okay.
I'll tell you what, though.
I think I graduated with that.
You want to hear the crazy thing about that school, though? They get about 3,000 freshmen every year, and I'd say the graduation rate is under 500.
Damn.
Good. Really, really. I don't know how that goes. I feel like I'm on cloud 9.
It's the castle on the hill. You can see it from the whole city because the city's built on like a hill. So if you look up from anywhere in the city, you can see the school.
It definitely didn't look like a high school. It didn't look like any type of school. It looked like a facility.
Yeah, I'll show you the front.
Facility.
That's a aerial photo, but that's what the front looks like.
It was good. I worked there for 4 years, but then I started doing this, so I quit.
That's not even the full thing.
I can't. Mike, can you make that big screen?
In the area.
Yeah.
So
Your picture is your camera lens not even
a little further than most things.
Plug it in, plug it in. Yeah, you see all them windows? Like, that's fucking huge.
Where do you live?
You don't see that?
Damn, that's a lot.
Is it really that fuzzy? Mike, look up fucking Reading High School.
All right, hang on just a second.
Hey, you're clearer now than you were. It was your camera was dirty.
What part?
Castle on the hill used to smoke right outside the entrance. Yeah.
I was talking about Toronto and Ontario. Toronto and Ontario. First.
Yeah, that too. It's
My
like he's
Wi-Fi
in and
sucks,
out of
like-
the Wi-Fi.
I've been
I gotta call Xfinity. My Wi-Fi sucks lately. Like last night, it was so patchy. That was
but I was
weird.
like 50. I really go back. Yeah.
That's why that's one of the reasons people are upset about these data centers going into their cities because they end up flipping the bill for the electricity and they lose like bandwidth and shit. But damn, I fucking lost it. Oh yeah. Another thing about it is if like a person in a house is only going to use so much internet. You probably use a lot more than the normal person. Yeah, but most people don't need that like super high speed that they pay for. Nah, you're not looking at the right thing. Just look for Reading High School photo and then go to images and you should see the front and it looks like a fucking castle.
Yeah, but how long has it been since you've been there?
I drove by it probably last year.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because I know my high school looks totally different than when I like went to it.
But they just keep adding on to it because there's so many people. It's like it's not a huge city, but it's built like a big city. Everything's like so like congested into a small area there. Now you're
Like I
looking at a
said,
whole day picture.
yeah, it looks more like a government building or a
I don't even think that's
institution.
it.
It looks more of an institution school,
Yeah.
is what I'm saying.
Shit, the school I ended
Yeah,
up actually finishing at looked more like a prison than that though. It actually
yeah.
had doors on the windows.
I think that was
Waylon said uniforms like orange jumpsuits, like that type of uniform.
So the year that I started going there as a freshman, they started uniforms at that school, khakis and blue shirts or white shirts, which actually was weird because you were allowed to wear red, blue, tan, and white. But like gangs were so prevalent in the area. Why would you pick two gang colors?
Well, they were trying to get they were focused on another population success. Okay, that is inner city. Like they had different priorities.
Yeah.
Yeah. So was it so what you're saying is the Revolutionary War was the Crips and the Bloods came together to fight off the Brits.
It would be the Revolutionary War 2. Or just like every other fucking movie, In the Hood. The Revolutionary War in the Hood. Yeah, Romeo Must Die. It was Leonardo DiCaprio, wasn't it? And it was also what's that guy from The Mess? Uh, was it The Mess or The Menace?
What?
What the fuck's that guy's name? Is that the movie that I'm thinking of? The Mess, The Menace, maybe?
boy. I was gonna say that too.
Society? They're menace to society. I don't know. If I did see it, I don't remember. Huh?
That's a good movie. High School High.
Start
Yeah, definitely the 90s. What's that guy's name? He it was the High School High.
Rodney Dangerfield.
No.
Is he a comedian?
John Lovitz. John Lovitz was the teacher, yeah.
Love it, yeah. Chris
Yeah.
did.
Yeah. Guillermo Diaz. He played-
I probably saw it on like USA at some point, like with commercials.
You know what's funny?
Sounds vaguely
And
familiar, but not memorable. Yeah. So
until just now, I didn't realize it was a spoof movie. Yeah, I knew it was a comedy, like, but it was like a serious comedy. Like, I didn't realize, like, now that I'm looking back, yeah, what definitely was. Like, but I watched it all serious, like a serious movie every time.
it's like y'all remember that comedy that we used to love to laugh at? It was called Kids. Remember that?
So don't worry, it's me, Casper.
That was the funniest part. That was the funniest part. Because guess what? He got a surprise.
You never seen the
Never
movie Kid?
saw the kids.
No, but I've seen the porno with Andubias. No, I'm kidding. Never seen the movie Kid?
Oh,
Don't
wow.
watch it. Don't watch it. No, it was actually a propaganda movie during like the AIDS epidemic to stop people from having promiscuous sex. So they really, well, like they really spotlighted the ugly. Like,
And it was also about drug use and the it was really making Gen X, it was blowing Gen X kids way out of proportion, like taking the extreme examples and putting them all into one
well,
story.
it was a propaganda film. Like it was meant to really like show the worst side of what was out
Yeah.
there to try to scare
Yeah.
kids and then not like touching each other without. Like,
When I think about you, I touch myself.
It was another part of the
somebody's
reason
gonna
why.
quit me for saying that. And I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go to hell for that.
Probably another reason why I washed myself with bleach water after my first time having sex.
That's where the helicopter came from.
Listen, fellas, I think I'm gonna get off here because I'm fixing to have to get ready to go to a birthday cookout.
And you didn't invite me? You didn't invite me.
Yeah, I did.
Got lost in the mail, apparently.
It should be in the mailbox. I mailed it the other day.
What?
Damn mailman, USPS. Damn it. No, it's my son-in-law's birthday Sunday. So, oh yeah. Much love,
And
y'all.
being
And being, yeah. Fire in the hole.
First seal. First seal.
How do you
Yeah.
get there?
I got pool tonight.
Okay. Oh, really? Have you?
You would need link, but we're about to get off.
What else did I ask?
I don't do much of anything anymore, dude. Like, but I don't have to do it. I live with my mom and stepdad, and she usually cooks. Yeah, like I will cook, but I don't because I don't get asked to. I probably should just do it sometime, but I'm like lazy. I like to grill. Yeah, I used to love to grill. I just don't like. I don't like I was saying. I don't do much of anything right now just because my mental health has been struggling. I'm trying. I'm trying to get back in it to where I do shit. You know what I mean? And the medication I was on didn't help today, so I'm coming off that. So
I never successfully grilled anything.
I used to grill a lot. I used to do good steaks. Like I couldn't grill pork or chicken, and I would let my son grill. Every time it would come to grilling pork or chicken, I put my son out there because he liked turning shit. And that's the best way to cook pork and chicken is just to get an even cook on it by turning it. Like you got to be real patient with it. You know what I mean? You got to turn it, let it cook for a little bit, turn it, let it cook, get it cut nice and even, and
Mhm.
then cooked all the way through. I always pulled it off, and I was afraid to eat it because it was too raw, in my opinion.
Where did all them pine needles come from?
They put them down.
Why?
I don't know. It's so stupid, and they put them all over everything, all our shit and everything. And the entire neighborhood has them now.
I mean, it'd be
rocket-
easier to do nowadays. We got a smoker, so I mean, it's easier to do.
I don't know what those are. But
Yo, why would they put a bunch of pine needles down like so there's like a dirt edge around the hole? Come with me. Walk with me. Talk with me.
yeah, watch this.
So look, we got
So stupid.
I didn't. I was paying attention to his.
that was Willy Wonka. You see all that? That's this shit. Why would they put pine needles down everywhere?
Like
Yeah,
Like a mulch.
Yeah, instead of mulch or something like that, they put pine needles all over.
Recycling.
But what is that? What is that going to do?
Same thing. But it's messier. It's well, not necessarily really. I mean,
I see stupidity is what I see.
It's
I was
yeah,
like,
it's
what
ugly.
is- Most of it okay. Well,
It would have been
broccoli
nicer though. It would have been more presentable than fucking
Right.
looking like they just swept the fucking pine needles
Yeah,
off the side.
exactly.
I honestly,
I have a question.
I didn't even
How-
consider that. I thought all of a sudden, between the time I left for work and the time I got back, these fucking trees here dropped a bunch of pine needles. But I'm looking around and I'm like, we don't got pine trees.
Two questions. I got two questions for you. I got two questions for you. First off, how much is your homeowners association fees?
300.
Okay, so that's one reason. And two, if you got a problem with it, go to your homeowners association meetings and say something,
somebody
motherfucker.
that's telling me to go to that. Yeah.
I don't really have too much of a problem with it. I just noticed it, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Because I'm looking around for pine trees, and I'm like, where the fuck did they all come from? Yeah, whatever. Fuck these goddamn needles, man. They're everywhere. Well, you know, you can do something about it. But they're all right. I'm kidding. Whatever. They actually look nice, you know?
You know what you should do? You know what you should do? Just to be a dick, you know what you should do? You should go out there and rake it all up and be like, I'm from the north. This is
Go
I
around the
thought I was
community
doing
piling
everybody.
it up.
You're like, I thought I was doing everybody. I was doing everyone a favor, I thought.
That would be fucking hilarious.
Pine needles. I hate these fucking trees.
You believe these trees dropped this many pine needles in one day? They kept their leaves though. They dropped their needles, but they kept their leaves really well. Later.
All right, I gotta go. My son will be home. Should give him his full attention. They call it pine straw. Oh yeah, okay, pine straw. That makes sense. You have pine trees in your backyard, rake them up, and use them around the garden. Yeah. But when you rake them up, you'd get all kinds of other stuff. That looked like it was like almost like processed pine needles, where it was filtered or something. I don't know. Yeah. People actually buy it. Yeah, I bet it's cheaper than wood chips. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye, Diane and everybody else who's watching. Somebody. Oh, hey, Troy, what's up? Pardon me. I was live and I just decided to go live and jump on their live stream and just keep my live stream going and just stretched it out to everywhere. So if you popped in on here, appreciate it. No big deal. Was chilling, getting some things done, and having a smoke with the boys. So we'll see you all later. Game night Sunday. Don't remember. Don't remember. If I tell you not to be there, does that mean you will show up? My son would do that. Anyway, game night 1 o'clock Central Time Sunday. Peace, guys. Love you.